Welcome to the journey of exploring the beautiful and colorful country of Brazil. A country that is not only attractive for its stunning beaches and vibrant festivals, but also for its beautiful and charming girls who possess a breathtaking beauty like precious gemstones. They are symbols of confidence and allure, with a perfect combination of European, African, and indigenous beauty. Join me in discovering fascinating facts about Brazil that you may not know. Get ready for a trip full of surprises and excitement. Fact 10. Unique geographic location. If you think that all South American countries speak Spanish, you will be shocked when you set foot in Brazil. Brazil is the largest country in South America and has a very interesting feature. It is the only country in Latin America that speaks Portuguese. This means that if you are a fan of Spanish and are used to saying hola in other countries in Brazil, you will need to get used to a completely new greeting. You will hear Brazilians say oi instead of hola. So, don't be surprised if someone responds to you with a word you've never heard before. Additionally, Brazil has an extremely vast area and shares borders with most South American countries. Except for Chile and Ecuador, all the countries surrounding Brazil have borders with it. This not only makes Brazil a powerful country, but also gives it a significant influence on the South American region. Imagine that, with just one trip around Brazil, you can explore the diverse cultures of many countries without needing a visa for each country. With such an influence and unique geographical location, Brazil is not only a giant in terms of size, but also a major player politically and economically in South America. If you have the opportunity to visit this country, don't forget to explore the culturally and naturally rich regions because Brazil is the perfect place for an unforgettable travel experience. Fact 9. Capital Brasilia. Have you ever thought about a capital city that is not located on the coast, but lies between lush forests and dry deserts? If not, then come to Brasilia, Brazil's special capital. This is the only city in the world designed with the purpose of dispersing the population into inland areas to avoid overcrowding in coastal cities like Rio de Janeiro or São Paulo. Brasilia is not only outstanding for its unique landscape but also for its impressive modern architecture by the famous architect Oscar Niemeyer. Built in 1960, this capital is like a living piece of art, with buildings that have a space-age style, curving like gigantic sculptures. Structures such as the National Congress, the Cathedral of Our Lady Aparecida, and the Planalto Palace will leave you in awe because of their creativity and timeless vision. If you are a fan of architecture and want to see a capital like no other, Brasilia is a must-see destination. This city is not just an administrative center, but also a testament to Brazil's remarkable development in the 20th century, where new creative ideas and innovations are vividly expressed. Fact 8. Rich natural landscape. When it comes to Brazil, you can't help but imagine the incredible and diverse natural landscapes. From the mystical Amazon rainforest, where you can encounter animals that give you chills just by hearing their names, such as piranhas or howler monkeys, creatures with their distinctive, echoing calls throughout the forest, to the fine white sand beaches in Rio de Janeiro, where you can relax under the warm sun and be soothed by the waves in crystal clear waters. Moreover, an unmissable destination in the journey to explore Brazil is the magnificent Iguazu Falls, one of the largest waterfalls in the world. With over 270 waterfalls of all sizes located on the border between Brazil and Argentina, Iguazu Falls presents a spectacular natural scene that anyone who visits will surely marvel at. Standing amidst the roaring falls, hearing the crashing water, and feeling the raw power of nature is an unforgettable experience. Brazil is truly a paradise for those who love exploring wild nature and want to experience wonders beyond imagination. What could be more wonderful than immersing yourself in the unspoiled nature and living in these magical moments? Fact 7. Football culture. When you think of Brazil, the first thing that comes to mind is football, a sport not only beloved but also deeply embedded in the soul of its people. Surely you've heard of football legends like Pelé, Ronaldo, and Neymar. Brazil is not just a football-loving country. but the greatest country in World Cup history, with 5 championships, more than any other nation. These football stars not only bring pride to the country, but also elevate Brazil's reputation worldwide. If you visit Brazil and want to truly experience the burning passion for football that the locals have, you cannot miss a live match. From the games on the field to the electrifying atmosphere of the fans, you will feel that football in Brazil is not just a sport, but an endless passion. Every match feels like a festival where everyone comes together, clapping, cheering, dancing, and celebrating in unforgettable ways. What's most special about football in Brazil is the connection it creates between people from all walks of life. Whether you are from a big city or a remote rural area, football is a universal language that everyone understands. As long as there's football, you will see a united and lively country where everyone synchronizes with the rhythm of the ball. Football in Brazil is not just a game. It's an indispensable part of life and culture here. Fact 6. Carnival. If you think you've witnessed enough festivals around the world, then you'll surely change your mind when you experience Brazil's Carnival, especially in Rio de Janeiro. This is not just a festival, but an unbelievable parade where lively sounds, captivating samba rhythms, and dazzling costumes will leave you mesmerized. Carnival is not only an occasion for the people of Brazil to express their cultural pride, but also an opportunity for everyone to dance, laugh, and live fully in each moment. The Carnival in Rio de Janeiro is one of the largest and most famous events in the world, attracting millions of visitors every year. Imagine yourself immersed in the crowd dancing on the streets, hearing samba music echoing through the air, and admiring the giant, colorful, and brightly lit parade floats. This is an experience you won't find anywhere else, a festival full of energy and joy. So if you've never participated in Carnival, it might be time to plan your trip now. In Brazil, you're not just attending a festival. You're immersing yourself in a colorful, festive atmosphere where every dance step and every melody makes you feel like you're living in an unforgettable, lively dream. Fact 5. Beautiful women. Brazilian women are always praised as beauty icons, with a perfect blend of allure and confidence. If you ever visit Brazil, you will quickly realize that this is where the most captivating natural beauty is found. With an amazing mix of European, African, and indigenous traits, Brazilian women have smooth, radiant skin, captivating eyes, and alluring figures, making them beauty symbols not only in Brazil, but all over the world. Not only are they beautiful on the outside, but Brazilian women also exude strong confidence in every gesture and glance. They know how to make every step they take attractive and full of life. Whether in street festivals, on golden sandy beaches, or at mysterious night parties, Brazilian girls are always the center of attention. With their natural beauty and confidence, it's no wonder many consider Brazilian women to be among the most perfect and natural beauties in the world. If you're looking for a destination to experience captivating beauty and cultural diversity, Brazil is the perfect place for you to explore these stunning, alluring women. Fact 4. Diverse cultural heritage. Brazil is not only famous for its wonderful natural wonders, but also for being a multicultural country where indigenous, African, and European cultures blend together beautifully. You will easily sense this when you set foot in Brazil, as the perfect fusion of these cultural elements is clearly reflected in music, art, cuisine, and traditional festivals. Music is a vibrant testament to this cultural diversity. From the lively samba rhythms of Rio to the gentle bossa nova beats of Rio de Janeiro, Brazilian music always brings captivating and emotional melodies. You will also encounter vibrant festivals like the Carnival in Rio de Janeiro, where the fusion of music, dance, and colorful costumes creates an unforgettable atmosphere. Brazilian culture is not just limited to music and festivals. Artists, writers, and craftsmen in Brazil all carry deep influences from various cultures, creating unique works of art that reflect the wonderful combination of tradition and modernity. So, if you're a fan of culture, art, and diversity, Brazil is the place where you will find countless interesting things to explore. Fact 3. Rich biodiversity. No other country in the world boasts such remarkable biodiversity as Brazil. With its rich and diverse ecosystem, This country is home to millions of animal and plant species, many of which are found only in Brazil and cannot be found anywhere else in the world. This is why Brazil is considered a paradise for biologists and nature lovers. What makes Brazil special is the vast Amazon rainforest, home to countless strange animals such as geckos, piranhas, and colorful tropical birds. This ecosystem is not only the lifeblood of countless animal species, but also a treasure trove of plants with thousands of tree species, from massive ancient trees to vibrant tropical flowers. Brazil is not only a haven for biologists, but also an ideal destination for those who love animals and plants. If you are a nature enthusiast, this country is where you will get to witness and learn about some of the most beautiful and unique creatures on the planet. An expedition into the Amazon jungle or a trip to explore Brazil's pristine beaches will surely make you feel as though you've stepped into a completely different and magical world. Fact 2. Beautiful beaches. Brazil is a paradise for beach lovers, with more than 7,000 kilometers of coastline stretching from north to south, home to some of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Whether you're looking for excitement or seeking to immerse yourself in pristine surroundings, Brazil offers everything you need. From famous beaches like Copacabana and Ipanema in Rio de Janeiro, always bustling with locals and tourists, to secluded, peaceful beaches like Jericoacoara, where you can relax in the cool blue waters and watch the sunset on pristine white sand dunes. Copacabana, with its long sandy beach and lively outdoor parties, is always a hotspot for visitors who want to immerse themselves in the vibrant lifestyle of Rio. Ipanema is famous for its iconic photos and is a favorite spot for fashion enthusiasts. If you're seeking tranquility, Jericoacoara, with its quiet beaches and close connection to nature, is the perfect place to relax and rejuvenate. Not only are the beaches stunning, but each one in Brazil has its own unique charm that captivates the heart. If you love the beach and dream of plunging into clear waters, Brazil is the place where you'll experience the beauty of an ocean paradise, where every worry of daily life seems to vanish in the vastness of the sea. Fact 1. History of slavery. No one can deny that Brazil has a complex and turbulent history, and a part of that history is the story of slavery. Brazil was the last country in the Americas to abolish slavery in 1888, an event that had far-reaching effects on the country's history, culture, and society. During the colonial period, millions of Africans were captured and brought to Brazil to work on sugarcane plantations, coffee farms, and in major cities. They were not just laborers, but they also brought with them their culture, traditions, and beliefs, creating a unique blend of African, European, and indigenous elements in Brazilian life. These influences are still strongly present in the country's music, cuisine, and festivals. Music styles like samba and bossa nova, with their lively rhythms, are the result of this cultural fusion, as are dishes like feijoada, a traditional Brazilian meal, which is a vivid testament to the country's rich culinary heritage. Though the history of slavery is painful, it also serves as the foundation for the diversity and vibrancy of Brazil's culture today. The African communities in Brazil have made invaluable contributions to the development of the country, making Brazil a multicultural nation where everyone can find traces of history in daily life. With breathtaking landscapes, a diverse cultural heritage, and a colorful history, Brazil is undoubtedly a destination you should not miss. Are you ready for this colorful journey? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more exciting videos about destinations around the world.